What's going on, guys? Today in Brawl Stars they released the newest brawler, Rosa. She's a ton of fun to use and I had a blast pushing her to 500. In today's video we're going to be showing you some tips and strategies that I picked up along the way in 500 and also reviewing some of the gameplay we got as well. So stay tuned and I hope you guys enjoy. So first things first, you're gonna want to get an idea for like Rosa's style of play. She is like El Primo's sister, or she might as well be. Very similar attack styles. The punch, just hers is in more of a cone, Primo's in more of a straight line. But to really get the most value out of her attack, you would typically want to be moving backwards. So you're punching the enemy and they can't really reach you as well, especially if it's like a Rosa versus Primo, Rosa versus Rosa matchup. You always want to be on the retreat, punching backwards. And her ult gives you an 80% damage reduction, which is crazy. You just pop that and you really go in and you just go ham on everybody. Punch everything. You charge your ult back right off that too. It's crazy. It doesn't take long for her ult to charge. And once you get it, you can keep that thing going. It's just like Leon was before. It's absolutely crazy, guys. So let's dive into game modes real quick for Rosa. I think her best game mode by far right now is going to be Brawl Ball. She's got so much value in Brawl Ball with the area of effect damage of her punches. Her ult carrying the ball right into the net from almost half court. It's just so much value. It really can't be beaten right now. Next, I would have to say she'd be Gem Grab, Siege, then Bounty, Heist. I don't know about Showdown. I don't have much experience. I think she'll do well in Showdown, but I'm not going to include Showdown in the same list as the 3v3 game modes. But I do think she will be performing pretty well in Showdown as well, especially if you can get boxes and get her ults frequently or early in the game. So first replay we're gonna hop into, I'm at 485 on the Rosa here. A little Brawl Ball. I'm really enjoying Rosa on Brawl Ball. I'm really thinking it's going to be her strongest game mode easily. So really what I'm trying to do, I don't want to be too crazy aggressive against the Shelly, because the only brawler that really matches up well with Rosa currently in the game, I would say, would be a Shelly or possibly like a Primo or a Frank, something that can stun her and you can sort of just chain ults with. So the team is actually going to get a quick goal there. A little unfortunate for us, but we're not out of it yet by any means. I'm gonna get my ult now. So once you get the ult with Rosa, you can really just go crazy. You're gonna see the Shelly ult me twice here. I'm still more than half health. Get the kill on the other Rosa. I've got another ult ready. I was a little overexcited with that ult. Kind of a waste there. I probably should have held that one off a bit, but we do get positioning with it. And we do sneak a goal and I actually get the shot off before I go down, forcing them to make the save on the line, and it does get through. 1-1 game now. Their Rosa does have ult, so our Colt is focusing him extremely well, keeping him low. It forces him to waste his ult, really. That's massive, because if they could have kept control and he would still have ult right now, they're going to score 9 times out of 10. We just don't have the DPS to defend against that, especially with Frank on the respawn. I'm going to get an easy kill on their Rosa here and charge my ult in the process. That's going to be, like, crucial to the outcome of this game here. Kill on the Shelly as well. I know they've got nothing that can really stop me. I chuck the ball off the wall, pop the ult for good measure, and we're just going to be able to walk it in. The real reason why Rosa is such a key like brawler in Brawl Ball, she just pops her ult and she can absorb so much damage. It's almost impossible to stop her from walking it or shooting it into the net. It forces the other team to use a brawler like Shelly or Frank or Primo, and if you catch them on the other side of the map, you're gonna score every time. It's crazy, dude. Alright, so heading into the next game now. We're 2 games off of the 500 Rosa. We're gonna be against a Leon, Frank, and Primo, which would generally be a pretty good matchup for me. I won't really have to struggle to get my ult at all this game. for the most part, I'm going to always have it. So I'm going to play really aggressive at the start just to get that ult. Mike, Holt, and Frank are holding great position in the middle here as I come back off the respawn. Good ult by Flinny there. Really, I'm just W king trying to get my ult right now. So now I'm just basically kiting the tanks. I've got another ult chained up. I'm trying to get as much value from that bush as possible that I was in too, because I actually heal 300 HP per second while I'm in a bush. So if you're a star power Rosa, any chance you get, try to force your engagements where you're in the bush, because that extra health is really going to pay off, especially if you don't have your ult popped, or even if you do have your ult popped. It can be the difference in a Rosa 1v1. So we almost score there. It was very close. Leon just off the respawn. And we're going to walk that in. Nice, quick, easy game. No complaints there. And now we're going to head into the final game for the 500 Rosa. It was absolutely a walk in the park getting Rosa to 500. I can't remember an easier brawler there was to push to 500 than Rosa. She's an absolute beast, especially on Brawl Ball. This has got to be the perfect map to come out for her. It's got all the bushes so she can heal. It's Brawl Ball. She can literally grab the ball from the middle, pop her ult, and walk it into the net almost. It's really insane. She's going to have a huge impact on the meta. You can already see the difference in the comps people are running on Brawl Ball already. Like, every comp has got a Shelly now, or something like that. Like, nobody would run a Shelly on this map before Rosa was released. So, that's a really good strategy. I don't get the goal there, unfortunately. I should have just walked that in, really. But if you're Rosa, you have ult, you know you're close to their goal and you have a chance. Throw the ball against the wall and pop your ult. You'll catch the ball again, and then you've got possession and you can walk it in. It's nice, clean, quick. You don't have to worry about passing it to a teammate and passing it back. And we're going to get a nice quick exchange off the start. I'm going to pick the ball up with my ult, realize the other team doesn't really expect it, and fire that shot home. And that is 500 Rosa, baby. Again, she's really fun to play, but she's really overpowered right now. Definitely take advantage of Rosa while you can. She's not going to be this strong forever. I almost can guarantee there will be a nerf in the future. So keep an eye out for that for sure. So guys, in review, Rosa is an absolute beast. She dominates Brawl Ball right now. She's pretty darn good in Showdown as well. Gem Grab and Siege, it's a little questionable at the moment, but I'm sure time will tell. In the coming days we'll get a better idea of how good she is in those game modes, but I'm sure she's going to perform quite well there too, so we will see, guys. So that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, learned something new about Rosa. I hope this helps you in your process of pushing her to 500 and beyond, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
I pull up, you know I be moving. Whipping the foreign, I'm cruising. The money I'm speaking, the fluent. All